have a special award for you.
For Pete's sake.
So, Jan, some of your troop leaders were kind enough to put in the required paperwork for you.
Paperwork? That is such a...
Paperwork to get the Volunteer of Excellence Award.
Oh.
Be proud.
Big ones. Do you want me to hold it up?
I don't deserve it. You guys do more work than I do.
What the heck?
We all three of us did it, so.
Thank you.
So I have two of the letters that were submitted to council. I don't know if there were more. These are the two that I had. So I'm going to have those two people read their letters out loud to everyone to see what some of the background with Jan and why she's getting this. And Noreen, I'm sure you just probably didn't have it. You can just go from the heart.
Uh-oh. I am not a writer. That is not in my nature, so just bear with me, okay? My name is Tammy Conlon, and I'm writing to nominate Jan Gloyd for the Volunteer of Excellence Award. I've known Jan my entire life, but really got to know her when her older troop stepped up to take over my daughter's troop many years ago. Since then, she has continued to be the main leader for Troop 617D, even after her daughter's troop graduated from high school. During the past few years, Jan has done a remarkable job of enhancing growth in our children. She has shown them what it takes to be a great leader, not by telling them, but by showing them. Jan is a true living example of a great leader. Smile. She accepted kids into the troop that had lost their leader. These kids were younger, but she didn't care. She told the girls that diversity was a good thing and that they could help these kids grow, and that is exactly what they have done. Jan has taken the time to show these girls the meaning of scouting, community service, mentoring, leadership, cultural trips, and even a trip to Savannah. She planned the trip with the girls over a year in advance. She gave them all of their options, showed them books, and had them each research different highlights about Savannah. They estimated how much things would cost and how to go about raising the money. Then they voted on what they wanted to see and do and how to get there. They made timelines, budgets. It was a very sad day when they learned less than a week before the trip that Jan would not be able to accompany them. Without the girls.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Come on.
Due to a risky health issue. Jan insisted that they still go. We met with her late the night before we were to leave. She had everything planned down to the hour it seemed. Bags of goodies, itineraries, envelopes for each girl and leader. During the trip, some of the girls were to bridge. Jan planned a ceremony for that as well as a silver award ceremony on the beach for another girl. Right down to the tiki lights on the beach to make it special because she knows what the girls put into each project and they deserve it. That is how Jan is. Thorough, thoughtful, smart, giving, caring, prepared, and eager, but most of all, Jan is a true Girl Scout in every sense of the term. I will be forever grateful for the character and citizenship she has built within each of the girls in our troop. Sorry.
I should have read mine first.
Jan is also the Ripon area liaison for the Girl Scout program. Whenever a leader has a question, Jan is there to help. She reaches out to others in hopes to continue the scouting program in the area. I highly recommend you choose Jan Gloyd to receive the Volunteer of Excellence Award, as I have never met another woman so dedicated to the Girl Scout program as she is. Yep.
Thanks, Tammy. It is with great pleasure I confidently recommend Jan Gloyd for the Volunteer of Excellence Award. I've known Jan through the Lac Verde service area since I was a Daisy leader in 2004 with our daughter Jenna, who is now 15 years old. She has been a model Girl Scout leader in my opinion. I saw her at every Lac Verde service area meeting. With her former troops, she coordinated many SPOG events, a favorite being the Hawaiian SPOG event. Our daughter Jenna joined Jan's troop in 7th grade from the Princeton troop when she opened and rose to ribbon. Jan was very welcoming. She has gone above and beyond in so many ways. She coordinated a trip to Savannah, the birthplace of Juliet Lowe, for the troop. She taught the girls how to plan a trip, how to budget for a trip, and so much more. Sadly, she became ill prior to the trip and wasn't able to join us on the trip. Jan goes above and beyond, making sure her girls get all they can. See? Out of Girl Scout. She is an excellent facilitator, making sure my daughter did what she needed to get her silver award. From the paperwork to the deadlines and the badges required. She also planned for Jenna to receive her silver award on their wonderful trip. She coordinated a local event where Jenna was recognized, and she attended the event in Appleton at the Service Center to support Jenna. Jan goes above and beyond the call of duty of a Girl Scout leader. She makes sure they are exposed to things they might not normally get to do, from trips to volunteering events to community service. Jan Gloyd is highly deserving of the Volunteer Excellence Award.
Can you make
You cried.
All right. Can I just say that I heard her read this out loud once without crying?
I know you should get first. It can't be done.
Well, I wrote one too, and it's in my email. I didn't know I had to bring it tonight, so I will print it out for you. And it covers a lot of what was just covered right now. But I would like to say thanks for stepping up. I never knew the truth before you were the leader. We moved here, and you were that. Took them on, and you know, I guess the redheads united. And, and my daughter adored you. And I don't know if you know this, but she tells people, if I had a godmother, she would and she tells people at school, oh yeah, she's my godmother. So. I don't know. So yeah. So I just want to say thank you for everything you do and for supporting us.
You're very welcome, and I just have to say that I have the best moms that help and are very proud of their daughters and willing to help, and all the way around from way when these guys were my kids to these guys now, and I couldn't have done it without all of them. And other leaders, Pam's always there to help me.
She forces us.
Yeah.
And Kathy.
Kathy is my right hand, always.
One of the things that I'd like to point out too is how many girls you probably touched. When you think about it, if there's 300 girls this year, and you're planning 1 or 2 events, even if half of those attend that event, it's 150 girls in 1 year, times how many years you've been a leader. It's a lot of girls, a lot of families, and it's not even girls. Those girls like to want to touch other things. You know, it's the butterfly effect, they call it.
And you know, like as a parent, and I know that Carrie can attest to this, and I'm sure Noreen too, but when our 3 girls are in public or at an event, like Janice and Jenna are cheerleaders, and when they're at a function with those other girls, their leadership skills show, and what they've learned in Girl Scouts, and it is just amazing how they've grown into that. A lot of those other kids just, you can tell they just don't have it. Get up in front of somebody and speak. No. But she's made it happen. Yep. That's because those girls are good girls.
Sure are. Thank you all.